welcome to our very first episode of Aspire Higher Podcast with Charles and Yvana Bailey. Oh, I love this woman. This is my wife. We've been married for 12 years, together for 15, and it has been an incredible adventure. In fact, that was one of the things that we promised each other when we actually set our vows, that we would give each other a life of adventure.
That's right.
I'm so proud of that.
A lot of adventure.
A lot of adventure, man. And we're going to be sharing
so
some of that with you. In fact,
Yes.
we want to challenge you to have an adventurous life. And we're going to challenge you to take the flight of your life.
That's right.
And by doing that, we're going to leave you with encouragement, inspiration, and we're going to challenge you to see yourself in the world and how you see yourself in the world. But most importantly, the message you want the world to see when they see you.
That's right.
Because perception is...
It's everything.
Yeah,
it's
man.
everything. So tell the world who you are.
Oh, well, who I am is a person who is actually made to serve the highest level of standard to propel people into their purpose. That is what I do. That's the essence of what I am in all of our endeavors. And I actually have a story because I started in athletics and I was actually trying to make the Olympic bid after being ranked in the top of my field when I was in college. But long story short, as fate would have it, I was injured in my very first professional appearance. Yeah. And that cut that whole dream short. Right. But that's okay because I never found my purpose in athletics. I was just a performer, right? The thing that tripped me up, Yvana, was that I was always trying to find success using the parameters and measures of everyone else around me. And it wasn't until I hit my version of my rock bottom that I started to redefine success for myself. Wow. And it was those tools that helped me inspire and help others aspire higher.
Of course. So
I
love that.
Thank you for letting me do that. I would have loved to have let you go on first. You know the rules, ladies first. Okay. But tell the world about yourself.
Yeah, so it's interesting because I actually found my purpose in athletics. Ever since I was in third grade, I always wanted to make it to the Olympic team. It was my dream. I pursued it with all of my might, all of my grit and integrity. And I made it. I finally made it to a level where I could say I'm an Olympic level athlete. However, a tragic accident happened and that just derailed my career. So from that, I learned a lot. And I learned that sometimes in life, where you're positioned for that time, it doesn't mean that that's your end purpose.
That's right.
I thought, well, my dream has been deferred. My life is over. In many ways, athletes, business people, I mean, we share the same mindset that it's like, if you set a goal and you didn't achieve it, I mean, it feels like that's it. And so I started learning that there is purpose in the positioning of the pit. And when I learned in the valley that my life's not over and I can continue forward, and yet people are waiting on me. They're waiting on my story. They're waiting on some help. I learned that it is through my confidence that I was able to just get up and start over again. Yeah. And I'm not limited to just that platform of athletics.
You better speak,
I can use
girl.
that as fuel. It could be my vehicle. And then I started learning and positioning that, wait a minute, here's the leverage. All I have to do is reposition my thoughts and my mindset and pursue something else with the same grit and integrity. And that's what I did.
You learned
and
a
I went
lesson.
right into business. Yes. I went right into business. We've been business partners for how long?
Man, since we were married.
Literally.
We started early.
Yes.
Like our first year of marriage, we had our first business venture
Literally.
together. And it's still thriving.
Fitness and performance.
Yeah.
Yes. And that evolved. And now we have Aspire Higher Enterprises.
Yes.
And it is something that makes me so proud because it combines who we are, our story, and how to propel others forward. So,
and speaking of propelling others forward, we do have a book that has been released. It's available everywhere books
Amazon,
are sold.
Barnes and Nobles.
It is called The Flight of Your Life,
Yes.
The Power of Propulsion. In fact, we're going to be utilizing the lessons that we've learned over our careers and our adventures, some of our failures and our strengths to give you courage. So we're going to always be inspirational.
Yes.
We're going to be very challenging because we're going to put the onus back on you where it belongs so you can aspire higher and find and define your truest and most fulfilling purpose. And then we're also going to give you takeaways, actionable steps that you can use today. Yeah. You don't have to wait till next week to get started. Get started today.
People need encouragement now.
Yes.
That's what I've realized. You never know what someone's going through, but always be available. You know?
Always be available.
And with our book even, the sky is not your limit.
Never.
go beyond it. And we help people to go beyond even their own limitations.
That's right.
And with that, be a part of this journey with us. We welcome you to. So go ahead, read the first chapter, buy the book, and start with us. Yes, just acquaint yourself with these pages because it's rich. There's so much content that could help your life.
Man, I'm telling you, girl, I'm sitting there. I almost went like, my gosh, can you just let me sit and listen to you for the next 15
He does this all the time,
minutes?
okay? All the time. At home, in front of people. Well, anyway, we look forward to having you join us on our next episode. Don't forget to click the link, subscribe, share it with your friends, share it with your community. We are here for you, and we can't wait to have you join us on the next flight of your life.